You all saw my ridiculously embarrassing audition tape. I really thought that was going to be just in front of the people deciding who was going to be the host. And then they said, no, actually, we're going to play it at the Orpheum in front of 2,000 people. And I was like, well, I probably would have done something different if I knew that was going to happen. How's everyone feeling? Yeah? Awesome! Okay, so I'm so excited, and I'm so happy that everyone's here, and I'm so happy that everyone's traveled from across the province. Can I hear the people who's from the north? Anyone from the north here? Oh my God! Who's from Vancouver Island? Whoa! Anyone out of province here? There we go, I hear a couple. Who's from Vancouver? There we are. Okay. I am so excited to be here. I'm very happy that they decided to give me a talk show. This is a little dream of mine. So welcome to Late Night at Gov with your host, me. I wanted to say a couple of things first. When I got asked to be the host of Gathering Our Voices, I talked to some of the coordinators and they said, you know, Gathering Our Voices has such a history of bringing together such amazing, powerful young people who end up becoming counselors and leaders and doctors and warriors. And they also said something really wonderful about the reputation that this conference has, that no matter what city they go to, the hosts, the communities always say, this is the best conference, the most well-behaved and respectful young people that they have ever seen. So we have elders here today, we have our respected designated officials, and I just wanted to say, let's keep up that amazing reputation. Let's take over downtown Vancouver and show everyone in the city how amazing all of us young people are. So let's give a round of applause for ourselves, who are gonna kill it this entire week. Okay, so I also asked for cue cards, and then they gave me 67, so let's get this show started. My first guests are the hosts this week. I'd like to welcome Annette Morgan, the BC Association of Aboriginal Friendship Centers president, Melannia Point, the vice president of the Vancouver Friendship Center, and Jeff Sear, the executive director of the National Association of Aboriginal Friendship Centers. Can I get a round of applause for them? So, I'm going to start with Melannia. You are a part of the board of one of the oldest friendship centers in BC. Can you tell me some about your key programmings that you have?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you don't mind, I brought some notes.
I have some too, so we're friends with that.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I didn't forget any of the fantastic programs that the Vancouver Friendship Center runs. So I'm going to go through them. There are 4 of them.
Wow.
So
who goes to the Vancouver Friendship Center here? Woo! Woo! Got some fans in the audience.
Come on, we can do better than that. A little bit louder, please.
One more time!
All right. Much better, thank you. Okay. So I'm going to start by mentioning the elders. So we do have an elders program. The elders participate in workshops in education, healing, self-care, health, and nutrition, and they make our center a very welcoming place. So for each person that walks through the door. So that's one of 4 programs. The next one is our recreation program. So the recreation program offers an after-school program for children 6 to 12 years of age, and it encompasses learning, socializing, sports, culture, and leadership training. So we also support the junior girls and boys basketball teams. Another program as part of that was last year we did the backpack program, in which we distributed 250 backpacks to youth to get them excited about education and learning. And of course, we also have the family support program, which provides healthy, supportive environment for the whole family. This one is where families learn new and exciting ideas of communication, group dynamics, and connect to resources available to them. So that's another really great program. And something that was new this year was the Family Day program, in which we basically had bouncy balls and an opportunity for families to get together and participate in cultural events. So the first year was this year in February, and it was very successful.
Wow.
Yeah. And of course, we have our homeless shelter. So this provides food and lodging to 100 homeless people 365 days a year, including holidays.
That's an amazing program, everyone. Now, the Vancouver Aboriginal Friendship Centre also is a social enterprise that's involved tonight. Would you mind talking to us about the Friendship Catering?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
So we are very proud of our social enterprise, the Friendship Catering. It's a fully licensed catering service that continues to provide quality catering to organizations throughout Greater Vancouver. So we have experienced staff that provide quality food, consultation for nutritional needs, customized menus, and competitive pricing. And also the Friendship Catering combines training apprentices for Aboriginal employees, meals for our elders program, and 3 meals per day for the homeless shelter.
That's amazing. I love walking by the Friendship Center and seeing all the chefs, all the young chefs learning how to cook. I think it's quite amazing. Thank you. So, Annette, you are the president of the BC Association of the Aboriginal Friendship Centers, and you are the lead host for Gathering Our Voices. Give it up for Annette. So, how many friendship centers are there in the province?
There are 25 friendship centers.
Oh my God, that's a lot of Indians hanging out.
That sure is.
You're also the executive director of the Zelkant Friendship Center up in Smithers. Now I'm wondering if you can talk to us a little about the difference between the experiences that a young person in Smithers would have, say, to a young person in Vancouver.
Smithers, living in northern BC, I think opportunities for everyday cultural activities, fishing, hunting, ATVing, doing archery, lots of outdoor activity right after school. So I think that's one of the unique parts of Smithers that we have to offer.
We can't bring the ATVs down Granville Street,
sure can.
Maybe. You know, Gathering Our Voice is such an amazing event, and I know that the BC Association of Aboriginal Friendship Centers spends over a year planning it. What do you think the key is to the success of this extraordinary event?
Well, certainly one of the successes is participation. Look at all the great, amazing youth that we have here today. And the second would be our ongoing partnerships that we have, and such as no, I just did that. AAMDC, First Nations Health Authority, the Province of British Columbia. Also our partners, BC Hydro, the Nina M. Bidden Foundation, the Vancouver Foundation, the Van City, and the New Relationship Trust.
Let's give a round of applause for all the sponsors for tonight's event.
Thank you. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you, Annette. Now, Jeff, you are the president of the executive director of the National Association of Friendship Centers. So, did you want to talk to us a little bit about that?
Sure. I just wanted to take a brief moment of your time. I think everyone recalls that earlier in the year there was a big announcement about urban Aboriginal programming in Canada, a big change to that. And I think a lot of people have been waiting. A lot of you have been wondering exactly what's going on. And there's been a lot of hard work in the last 6 weeks between government officials and the National Association of Friendship Centers. And I'm extremely excited to announce today, and it just came today, that we have reached an agreement in principle on the terms and conditions of those 2 programs. And now we're able to get resources out the door as soon as possible after April 1st, and it's really exciting news. And I'd like to thank Minister Valcour, who's here behind me, for all his hard work and his intervention. It's been an exceptional experience, and it's been great working with them. So just share that announcement with you all.
That's really amazing. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, panelists. You're more than welcome to take a seat. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for our 3 guests here.